An investigation into a deadly shooting in Northwest Atlanta is underway. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Tori Cooper.
And I'm Carly Barnett. Atlanta police say 2 people were shot. Atlanta News First Yasmina Alston is live at police headquarters. Yasmina, investigators are still looking into where the 2 were actually shot.
Yeah, Carly, Atlanta police say the victims ended up at a gas station in Northwest Atlanta, but they were shot at an unknown location. A deadly shooting on Sunday afternoon in Northwest Atlanta. Atlanta police responded to this gas station on Hamilton E. Holmes Drive, where they say they found a 40-year-old man and a 35-year-old woman who both had been shot. Investigators say the man was alert, conscious, and breathing. The woman was taken to the hospital in critical condition. She later died. But police say they don't know where the victims were shot before going to the gas station by private car. The incident happened around 2 in the afternoon. And at this time, Atlanta police have not yet released any suspect information as they continue to investigate. Live in Southwest Atlanta, Yasmina Alston, Atlanta News First.
Yasmina, thank you. And new